All right, let's begin. Okay, so we have audio good. Right, face cam and game capture test. Capture test is good, all good. We are on green and ready to go. Awesome. Hold on. Cool. Anyway, let's move on. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Hello again, and welcome to another Gozi-san on the decks with your host Gozi-san. And today we are going to play more Genshin Impact. So we've had a bit of a rest day yesterday because I was busy. There's a few late Lunar New Year celebration parties going on, so I had to join those. We got wasted until 6 a.m. Oh, dear God. And yeah, it was busy. A lot of fun though. And today went off to do a little bit of Slay the Spire to whet the appetites because Slay the Spire 2 is coming out very soon. Whew, am I excited for that. Enfield patch notes dropped. Omar Karasha, hello there. Yes, I have seen a little bit of the patch notes. So we've got some changes in the item drops that you can actually purchase with the Wuling, some of the tickets. Tang Tang, Supreme Chief Tang Tang, Soup, as well as Rossi seems to be part of it. Is it just those? I didn't see if there's any more banners after those two. Are there any other banners other than two? I'll have to probably go and check out. New ore revealed, level 90 gears. Yeah, that's what the new ore. Yes, level 90 gears. I haven't heard yet. I wonder if level 90 gears is like different from the level 70 gears. Like, is it going to be same level 70 gears or what? I'll have to go and read the notes. I'll have to watch the video once I have the time. Unfortunately, we're on a tight deadline right now, so let's get it on. Okay, so Project Baby. Gulabgir. Where is it? Hold on a second. Red variations. Don't know the substats. Okay. Ah, yes, because we have white, green, blue, purple, orange. Yeah, we're missing the red, right? We need the 6 stars. Aha, 6 stars. Okay. Let's see where we are at. Project Baby. Ah, yes. This is the one with the snake. Okay, cool. Forgot about that. So, yeah, was flat out yesterday, but enjoyed myself. So got a few things need to handle today. Okay, didn't think Chang counts as a pet. So we'll just add. There's no such thing as a free. Absolutely delicious. Paimon hasn't even asked about the flavor yet. Enjoying food is Paimon's job. Leave it to me. Okay. Alright, so we'll just do the dailies real quick. 149, okay. We've got a bit of time to run through that. Can we teleport our way up? Yes, we can. Also, my back hurts. I played too much badminton the night before. The night before, and my back hurts. I need to cool down. Also, I need a knee brace. Need to continue wearing my knee brace. Okay. Bonk. There's food under the stove. Okay, so there's a little bit of... There's another one here. Shabby rack.
Rise with the sun.
Unscrupulous damage. I can't run through that thing. Aha.
Farewell. Time to say hello.
Ow. Wow. One punch kill.
Looks like I went too far. Tricks up your sleeve.
Yeah. Here.
You need to hurry up. Hear my prayer. Unfortunate yield. Light it up.
Man, Chaska got one shot by the punch unit. Jeez. Ouch. Okay, let's finish this. Also, I am a solo man. Solo. Thirst quencher. No, thirst crusher. It ain't got what plants crave. Okay, submit. Yes, that's it. Okay, I was buried under the... Seriously? How could there be a landslide? That spot has never been in any trouble. There was something scratching at my tent. What's the matter? Anything else? I found something else in the camp. An incredibly shabby rack. Oh, that's the second part. Whoops, accidentally clicked off. Ugh. Ah, isn't this the snake climbing tower I made? Wow, sure brings me back some memories. Snake climbing tower? What even is that? That's the tour for the snakes to climb on. I can't have them hanging on me all the time, you know? Thanks for bringing it back. Please take this as your payment. So I designed it like that. This sure does bring back some memories. I don't know how often is he going to bang that drum. First I bang the drum, then he bang my mom. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, so now that we are here, let's move on quickly to what we're here to do today, and that is the Varka Story Quest. So we're gonna go here, and we are going to try and finish it today. Let's see. Ooh, there's some ore over there. I shall pick some ore, and I shall also mark this area as oh yeah, I forgot.
Rise with the sun.
Chaska is dead. Okay, I'm gonna mark this area out because it's a good place to mine ore. Ore area. I like to keep track of these because I'm trying to get as much ore as possible to try and farm for weapon ascension materials. I know, it's a bit convoluted, but I think heading forward, one thing I can actually do, and this is something that I'm trying to experiment, is every Monday and Friday, like I'm gonna take 2 days in a week to try and farm the ore, if I can. And usually that should yield me enough to tide over the supplies needed to get 1 week's worth of level 3 weapon ascension materials. Not ascension, but leveling materials. Okay. So hopefully that will be an idea to do that. Okay, next. Lupus Majoris Chapter Act 1. We're going to talk to Yehoda at the Pillar of Embla. The god who seeks answers returns to the ley lines as the knight pursuing justice plunges into the abyss. The threads of fate appear to be seen. Let's head back. It's time to finish this. I hope. I hope this finishes quick, decently well enough. There's a lot of story to be had here. Oh. More ore. Gotta get that ore. Okay, alright.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Okay.
Good call. Locating the Wolf Spirit Fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Varka.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on.
Okay.
The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
Okay, cool.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with,
The logistics company is standing by.
Hey, Inefa.
Hanefa.
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve, but after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Inefa. Ding ding.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, Keep up the good work, Yehoda.
Catapult? Why the heck would they use the... Okay, I understand why they would use a catapult. It is the superior siege weapon, okay? It is the superior siege weapon.
The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Comms?
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
You got this, Yehoda. You got this. You got this, Yehoda. Okay, a logistics squad carrying a large cache of explosives. Varka can command them to set ambushes using the terrain to strike enemy units that have strayed far from their group. Okay, so we got a few things to do here. Parameter balance. Now that I think about it, isn't Durin also able to fly? Why does it have to be me delivering the letter? Probably because Grandmaster Varka's got a Varka vouch for you. Come on now. Really, not the moment. Now's really not the moment to crack up your humor. That's not gonna help anything. Detection. Your tension level has decreased significantly. Alright, not completely useless then. Once your cooldown's over, hurry up and catch up, metal-faced lunkhead. There's actually a bunch of people who actually ship these two. I have no idea why, but I'm not opposed to it. Haha. Okay. None shall pass. None shall. You shall not pass. The Abyssal forces seem to have also grasped the key to this battle. Several Wild Hunt units attempt to break off and disrupt the investigation squads. Standing before them is a cluster of flickering lanterns, barring their path. Albedo. The main expeditionary force is locked in fierce hand-to-hand fighting with the Wild Hunt. Albedo has suggested splitting off two squads to continue reconnaissance while the rest hold the line. Victory on the battlefield isn't determined solely by their action at the center, and it is much the same when facing the seemingly endless abyssal onslaught. Okay, reinforcements for the Knights of Favonius. Formed at Albedo's suggestion, this Knights of Favonius squad was sent deep into the battlefield to investigate. On their return, they were ambushed by a horde of Wild Hunt. Despite their elite status, they still struggled to withstand the unending assault. Okay. Once freed, the Knight of Favonius will return to the Grandmaster's command. Big by Varka. Okay, so reinforcements from the Lightkeepers. Formed at Ilua's suggestion, the Lightkeeper squad was sent deep into the battlefield to investigate. Despite their experienced nature, they still struggle to withstand the unending assault. Okay. Lightkeepers will temporarily fall under Varka's command. Let's just do the Knights of Favonius first.
It's a Wild Hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Okay.
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere? Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir.
Expedition Team Knight.
Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
Let me think. Okay, Commander, switch to Varka for command. Press the command button to give command.
Logistics company, deploy.
Okay. Alright.
Grandmaster!
Bonk!
Goodness you're here. Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming. Just as I thought.
Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready.
Oh, wait. They're coming in from the other side.
Up the ante! Is that the signal to say they're ready? That's gonna leave a scar.
Ow. Feign retreat.
It's
Go, go,
showtime.
go, go, go.
Fall back.
Yes, sir.
On me. Thunder!
Okay, go, 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 go.
Up the ante!
Haha. Bombs away.
Ready? Fire!
Ew, boom. Spicy barrels. Let's go.
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Which zone?
That's not exactly very narrow.
Uh-huh.
We split the search area between us and the Retniki. Maybe they'll be able to narrow it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
Okay, Knights of Avonia squad join the squad.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
Okay, logistics company left. Okay, alright. Let's see what else everyone is doing. Commandable squads. Inefa, I'm here to install your cooling module. I know. How did you... Hey, I snuck in behind the logistics company. They kept saying this place was dangerous, but they don't know the safest place is right next to you. That is correct. From now on, please remain within my line of sight. Yeah, hold on. This is my job. I'll get it there. Whatever it takes. On a war-torn battlefield, a messenger flying through the air is an even more conspicuous target. But for Yehoda, who spent her career treasure hunting and mastering the art of stealth, she's the perfect messenger for vital information. However, Yehoda herself clearly hasn't yet realized why Varka places so much trust in her. And, okay. Inextinguishable flames halt the abyss's advance with waves of searing heat. The Krai Prince seals off the Wild Hunt's retreat with earth and stone. To buy more time for the reconnaissance squads, the expedition's main force is pinning the Wild Hunt firmly in place. Watching the two fight side by side, Anselm, the officer in charge of holding the line, can't help but think, Grandmaster, you were right. Those who were once Mondstadt's greatest fear have now become the Knight's most reliable allies. You got this, Albedo. You got this. You got this, Durin. A lantern never shines alone. Okay. Holding his position, Flint encounters reinforcements both familiar and unexpected. The Wild Hunt's offensive has slowed on every front. It looks like they've committed their entire force. The Light Keepers rushing in from Pyramida has gathered behind Ilua, forming a river of starlight. A message from the old man. Rooting out the Wild Hunt is every Light Keeper's duty. We shan't pass off our burden to our friends from afar. Okay, let's go. Let's reinforce this battlefield.
Looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir!
Let's go. Charge! Okay.
On me! Thunder! Got a bit too cocky. Maria's creeping in! On me! Up the ante! Hey! They're running out of steam! Now's your chance!
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
All right, we're good. Yep, we're good.
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well.
Vitatus.
We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Ah, okay, here's the zone.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Okay, Lightkeeper squad, join the
Much
squad.
obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
Okay, what's this? Final battle approaches. Under Varka's command, both squads have broken through the encirclement, and the location of the final Wolf Spirit Shard has been revealed. The Wild Hunt forces begin to converge on the final battlefield, while allies and reinforcements rally together, buying every last moment they can for the final expedition ahead. The final expedition. The location of the Wolf Spirit Shard has been deduced using the information gathered by the two reconnaissance squads. However, the Wild Hunt's counterattack is guaranteed to be fiercer than ever. With your guiding light in hand and your sword unsheathed, ready to cut through all obstacles, it's time to embark on the final expedition. Okay, let's go. Let's... Wait, hold on. Varka. Alright, let's move. Let's finish this. The Wild Hunt.
The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Yes, sir!
Okay.
On me. Up the ante!
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Up the ante! Up the ante!
Hey, fun. Okay, let's keep going.
Up the ante!
tall.
Time to counterattack! Up the ante!
Okay, we're good. Keep going.
Rally to the Grandmaster!
Smash him. Okay, we're good. Okay, big guys coming in.
Ugh, this wild hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Varka, go on ahead.
Traveler!
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. Now hurry up and go.
Ha! That's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
Okay, Varka.
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
Ugh. Ugh.
It seems you have collected them all, Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
That's not chivalrous of you, Roland.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish. Then let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
Is everyone all right?
Levi taught us.
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Oh dear.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
Nah, we're not gonna leave you guys alone.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
You sure?
We can't lose our Varka. Please, you have to find him.
Alright, I'll get him. Look alive, guys. I hope your plan is still gonna work.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die.
But if you die, everything's just gonna get corrupted. Now is that?
Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
Oh yeah? What do you know about it?
You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope! It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of Boreas. One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
For the next part, it's over to you.
Oh dear.
Outlander who caught the wind.
Where the heck am I?
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw. Huh. Guess the only way is through.
Varka is like, heave ho, guys, heave ho. Let's see what the heck this is all about. All right, let's see.
Try to keep up. A Favonius sword. Who left this here?
This doorway. I wonder if it has some similarity to. Let's see what's going on here.
Lonely warrior, take me to see him.
Rostam. Rostam's longing. All the wolf. Already saved one wolf already. Save some more.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince? Stormwind! On me! Boreas sweeping in! Stormwind!
Whack him. The longing within the blade seems capable of being lifted. Use the special skill to dispel the filth.
Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Blade brings the blessing of the swift wind, filling you with elemental energy to surge on.
Try to keep up! The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger. Keep up!
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
These abyss growths.
Try to keep up!
This one looks like a little bit of not just Khaenri'ah, but also Enkanomiya as well, isn't it? It's quite similar in motif around that. But then again, this particular story does center around Roland's horror of what has happened to Khaenri'ah all those years ago. A little bit of the what's it called? The chasm, a little bit of Enkanomiya, a little bit of Khaenri'ah.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies!
Malicious.
Oof.
Malicious lies.
Stormwind!
Whack him.
Stormwind! Boreas sweeping in!
Can't see where the hell I'm hitting.
Stormwind! Stormwind! Boreas sweeping in!
The wolf's gravestone.
My old friend.
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Ah, wrong way. We push back. There's no more cover now.
I can't hide from it!
You must deliver it.
Pavonia's soul.
Your path cannot end here. You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
I like how the voice gets clearer the closer you get. It's less menacing and more person.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Roland.
Roland!
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn. Utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me?
Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request... I shall do as you wish, Knight of Boreas.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
Completely.
The Rayhir of Solmari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss.
So what was he like IRL then?
I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice, and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself, and continue to follow the knightly path.
It's some kind of twisted knightly path that you're on, eh?
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought?
Eh, it was worth a try.
But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
Oh.
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas, god of the North Wind. Andreas, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants.
Well, technically that's true. Conria did lose the 50-50.
Return.
Oh.
Return to and the ley lines. This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas. Watch on. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless... surely not.
Haha. Well, Roland, you have forgotten a little variable that we placed on the side.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
Well, well, well.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
The captain, eh?
Your heart, your soul... they are collapsing. Now I see.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf, isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Baby Boreas was like, I'm too old now, and let you run the whole show then.
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will, and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one.
Unfortunately, in this world, sometimes might makes right, and you gotta fight dirty.
Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation.
What? Join the Abyss? Please.
May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Haha, lonely. Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return.
Hey, we've got a party to get to.
I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail.
Uh-oh.
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on, to Mondstadt.
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka.
Uncle Varka! He's the right to us!
For Varka.
Sir writes a lot, eh?
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
The knight is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
You are not alone.
Right back at you, Varka.
Up the ante! Up the ante!
The north wind blows southward. May it guide you on your journey home.
On me.
30 seconds.
On me.
Leave it all to me!
Aha.
drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
On me, thunder! Up the ante!
Okay, there I go.
Try to keep up!
Keep going, keep going.
Try to keep up!
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn. Fate's chosen Lubaca.
Smash him. Go, 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 go.
On me.
Go small.
One final battle.
That was badass. That was very badass. Yeah.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
D-Luke, you asshole. Gene, eh?
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Oh.
The old weapons.
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that silence as your approval.
I'll drink to that. And for everyone else.
Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
Huh. Roland. Got a letter for you.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you. Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
Where am I? Hey, why's everyone here?
Hey, everyone. It's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Hey, where's Venti? Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Here's your sword back.
Yeah. I'm home.
Nice. Very nice. Hey, what are you still doing here?
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
Of course, paperwork. My only weakness. Okay. So your plan in general.
His sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work.
So how did you not go crazy?
The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
And what if I failed, though?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home.
Huh?
But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Invoking the power of an Archon? How steep a price we talking here?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
Oh, come on, Varka.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face.
The expedition.
Just how I remember. Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, The Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future.
Hopefully.
A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nod-krai stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Now, Beto and Duran will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon.
Nice.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. My future. Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
Wait, you saw an abyssal calamity in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nod-krai stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Ah, how noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nod-krai is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it?
Paperwork. That wry smile.
Wait, seriously?
Aren't you... don't just stand there grinning.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on. It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. All right, then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Ay. Varka. Well, so, what kind of shenanigans are we gonna expect from Varka this time, eh? The Outlander who caught the wind. Prologue? Act 1. Wait, we're going back to Prologue Act 1 again? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh crap. Alright. Well, with that done, we can grab this. No problem. Prismatic Severed Tail. Radiant Moon Gecko in its attempt to escape. Oh god, he dropped his... it's a lizard who dropped his tail again in defense. Oh god. By all logic, a lizard that has evolved to such formidable strength should no longer face the threat of natural predators. Yet it still retains the instinct to shed its tail in a bid for survival. Perhaps in an age when moonlight blanketed the land, even more terrifying predators once prowled this place. Well. Okay. Ooh. We are done with this story. Excellent. Okay, so... Alright, so... before we go, there is a few things we need to complete as part of this. First, let's go back to... Actually, one thing I want to do is I want to go to the Thousand Winds Temple, because there is one thing there that I need to complete. I remember going to the Thousand Winds Temple and I saw a totem, which I have not lit up yet. I need to go and find. Need to try and find that totem. Ruin Guard.
You're exposed!
He's free! Go! You're free now!
Take me up! Open fire! Open fire!
Okay. Okay, so... yes, there it is. There is a Pyro 1. For the longest time, I couldn't seem to find this thing up here. Oh dear me. How did I miss this? Completely.
Burn it down!
Do I have cryo on me? Maybe I need to change my party setup. Okay, deploy that.
Get to work!
We'll let Seat Longleaf float on over. Wait, am I missing something here? I'm not seeing like a... Am I missing something here? Yeah, am I missing something
Return
here?
to the skies! Rise with the sun!
Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. I feel super paranoid. Like I have no idea what the hell's happening here. Am I missing something? I feel like I am, and yet I'm super perplexed on what the heck I'm missing here. For the longest time I've been here, I have no idea whether or not those gates over there should have been opened or not. This is so perplexing. Alright, Mr. 007, well, let's move out of there. There's nothing to do here. Okay. I have no idea what I'm missing.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Claim.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Dispatch. Claim all. Dispatch again. And we're good. Okay, we are done. 150 original resin. I'll do that. Side. Anything else left? Radiant Moon Gecko. I do want to hunt this, at least just try it out a little bit. But Imaginarium Theater. Now, Imaginarium Theater, as I speculated, it was going to be Cryo and Anemo because we have... Because most of Imaginarium Theater and the Hot Abyss runs in Genshin rely on what's happening in the limited banners usually when it comes to the problems like this. So here we have Electro and Cryo, which means if you do superconduct, you will actually increase the amount of physical damage that people will deal. So people like Eula as well as Fremine will actually deal more damage there. But my main issue right now with this particular lineup is the question of whether or not I can actually get a good cryo and anemo artifacts list in order for this imaginary theater run to actually succeed. And I have several problems with a lot of the characters on my roster not being well built in order to handle this challenge. So we will have some issues here. Okay, so we want to go to the Radiant Moon Gecko. Now there should be some way to enter through here. What did I have for 2 survivors? A lunar seal. Okay. I'll go through here. Maybe there is an entrance we can go through. Let's take a look. Okay, what the? Check. Okay. The 2 runaway men before us here.
Go on, take them. I'll thank the stars for you later.
We'll go this way. There should be a path down here that we can actually take. It might be behind this curtain waterfall here. Nope, can't go there. Maybe it's further down. Like, there is a path beyond the waterfall, right? There's a larger waterfall here. That should be it. Okay, that should leave us to... Yep, okay, looks good. We have our locations. Random mandragoras. Okay, checkpoint. Radiant Moon Gecko. Does it sound like it's sleeping? I think it's sleeping.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Burn it down!
Show no mercy!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Yoo-hoo! Ah.
him on so we can keep breaking it. Ah, try that again.
Let the world collide!
Burn it down!
New
From
pin.
the sky!
Ah, we're having this again.
Oh, brilliant!
As one with wind and cloud.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end pyroclastic surge!
Hey, hey, got your tail.
The show begins!
Excellent. Okay, so just basically smash his Geo Shield with a Claymore and that should be fine. Alright, cool. We got there in the end. Didn't need to farm it, but it's good to know how he attacks, so we can come back to that later. So when we have Varka, we will be able to fight him. Certain creatures can form defensive structures around themselves through special means. This results in the creation of overlapping shields and wards that resemble sedimentary shale. Unless the current layer is completely shattered, no damage can be dealt to the next layered shield or ward. Quickly heal your HP to its maximum to escape from a radiant cocoon. Doing so will also reduce its Geo Res. When it prepares to unleash Void Step Reverberation, destroy the Moonstone anchor it leaves behind to terminate the preparation of this skill and deal massive damage to it. Okay. Alright, cool. We are good here. Okay, I think we'll call it here then. That has been a good stream. We have done the quest and we are now ready to go. Playing all, even though it's nice. 12 stars in the Spiral Abyss. Okay, sure. We'll go back there and do that. Okay, I shall call it today. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. All your support is really appreciated. If you'd like to support me further, you can support me through Ko-Fi. I have a link in the description of this video stream, so you can go ahead and take a look at that. If you have any recommendations for ways to improve the stream, do let me know in the comments. And if you have any recommendations for games that you'd like me to try out, do let me know also in the comments. Heading forward, the next step is more stuff with Yvonne in Arknight's Enfield. That is something that is coming up soon. And also Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire 2 is coming up soon as well. And we'll be very excited to see how that one goes. I love to see how that one works. Wait a second. Don't I have like another entrance or something around here? Yeah, through here. Let's see if we can find a certain Lunoculus. Clink, clink, points all over. Okay, one more. Okay, there's one more thing to do here. Wait, where is he? Where are you heading? Okay. Damn it. I got. Oh, so now you want to say sorry, huh?
For me.
Bloody heck. Okay, fine. Okay, let's take a look at and see what our listings are for these three Oh yeah. Charlotte exclusive. What? I've written an exclusive, and it's going to generate a lot of buzz for sure. 2. The newspaper said their situation is developing too slowly, so they're changing them to a press release instead. 3. The person writing the press release will be in the Opera Epic class as they defend it tomorrow. So they've decided to run my piece after all. Okay, wait, hold on. Alright, let's see what we can. Okay, so Mika is currently the bonus, so we don't need to work on him. Chongyun will be nice to have. Charlotte. Artifacts check. Razor can actually dish out quite a bit of damage heading forward. I think there has been a change in artifacts, but everyone's using Gladiator's Finale for most of his damage. Which reminds me, what is his... is he focusing on increased attack or is he focusing on physical damage bonus? Most people are saying physical damage bonus. Okay, so, well... Attack, crit rate, crit damage. Okay, so if that is the case, we can keep things simple. Attack. We already have someone who has a decent amount there. Ooh, okay. We haven't increased this one for Fremine, but is Fremine the bonus? No, right? Fremine is not a bonus here. Frem. Now, Fremine has not been a bonus that we've been using. I think I'll enhance. Because maybe this is something that Razor can actually use as well, if need be. Okay, enhance. And then enhance. And enhance some more. Just a few more hits. And enhance. Ah, no, it's a HP increase. Damn it. Not what I want.
More interesting to do.
Alright. Let's see what's going on with this one. Yes, nothing happened. The Lunoculus. Bakaro. How am I supposed to get that fellow out? This is giving me a headache. Is there anything I can do? Oh, a kind adventurer. What good timing. Here's the thing. There used to be a tunnel here that led north, but it collapsed recently after some sort of anomaly with a Kuvaki. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but a traveling merchant from overseas claims his companion is trapped inside. It's a sloshy he met and befriended around here. Stay in these parts long enough and you'll notice that sloshy usually follow people just to scatter the seeds they're carrying. But no matter how we explained it, the gentleman just wouldn't listen. He insisted we find a way to rescue it. To reconnect the path leading deeper into the cave, we'd have to use these intricate blooms. Problem is, I can't use the Frost Moon Silence magic, and I don't have any Kuvaki devices strong enough for the job. Luckily you came by. If anyone can get that sloshy out of here, it will be an adventurer like you, right? I'll thank you on behalf of that gentleman. And the find a way to guide the sloth sheep out. Tap Q to secure the energy core in its place. It's over here. Okay, so we have to... Maybe I have to walk. If I have to secure it in place. Okay, so... Why is it letting go the moment I move away? Okay, you stay there. And there's more of this. Okay, so I think I know how to do this. So I just need to take this. And then just fix it there. Now, I need to go over here, I think.
Yep. Yep.
Anything interesting here? No, can't tell. And plant. Okay. Alright, follow me, boy. Wonderful. I knew you'd think of something. Sasha can't live outside regions with Kuvaki. But at the very least, it might offer that gentleman a bit of comfort during his stay in Nod-krai. I'll take my leave now. Here's a little something to show our gratitude. Hey, double the prizes.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Okay, that's a little tiny adventure done. And we are out of the cave. Oh, it's up there. Must be all the way up there then. Right, we'll come back to this later. Okay, it's about time we head off. I'll see you guys again the next time, the next stream. Peace out, everyone.